Hello everyone, I'm Mike Manticore, and welcome back to Let's Meet Adam 2, the demo. Now, I had to kind of rush the last recording because it was right before the giveaway. So let's actually devote some time to this one today. The doors to Mr. Lord's office are surprisingly light, despite how large and ominous they are. Wow. Time and space feel like things completely out of the equation here. Because of how dark the room is, mixed with its sparse lighting, it feels like it can go on indefinitely. Behind a desk centered within the room is Mr. Lord's, I presume. I'm guessing he's in his 50s. Portly, with beady dark eyes. He hardly notices me as he's spastically multitasking. With one hand, he's fidgeting with what looks like a camera, while typing something onto his phone with the other. Tad Lords, CEO, Manticore Video.
God damn it! I hate it when I can't get fucking technology to work. This thing has one purpose, one! And it can't even get that right.
Totally.
Right. Mr. Lords finally clues into my presence, as his expression morphs from anger to questioning.
Oh, and who the heck are you? You're not my 1 o'clock.
I'm Adam, Mr. Lords. Soren said I should come in.
Soren did. Ha! Yeah! That instigator. He thinks he knows best. So he treats my schedule like an advent calendar. But you know what?
Come now.
Mr. Lord's eyes shift and change quickly.
While you're here, why don't you take a seat?
Thanks again.
Thanks, Mr. Lords.
Please, I'm still a young buck. I insist, call me Tad. I'll be pissed if you don't! And everyone with half a brain around here knows to fear my wrath. So let me have a look at you. Exotic.
Me?
What are you like? What are you, like half white, half Chinese or something?
I'm half Filipino, actually.
Gorgeous! And do you have green eyes?
Yes, from my mom's side.
Ravishing! I've never seen anything quite like it. I can see it now. Absolutely captivating.
Tad starts to clap his hands at something. At what exactly, I'm really unsure.
Ah, fleeting youth. I can tell you're here looking for work. Well, you've come to the right place, Adam. Instead of giving you some bullshit spiel, I'll share the real deal on what makes Manticore a cut above the crap. First of all, me! Let's not be humble here. I didn't get where I am today by being shy. I am the sole owner, CEO, and still oversee all the movies we craft as director. Impressed?
Yes. I'm really glad I got to meet with you today. I decided that maybe a bit of flattery could help me get some info out of him.
Spectacular.
That's what I thought. Not only gorgeous, but the brains to recognize greatness and art. Anyways, the point is, any chump can make a gay skin flick. Cheap lights, desperate performers with bad skin in someone's dirty garage. That is not what we do here at Manticore Video. You don't become the gay equivalent of Vivid Entertainment by hawking low-budget swill. Despite my movies having plots, my movies sell. I pay for blockbuster sets. Only the most gorgeous men, multiple... Oh god, I itch. Multiple orgasms per scene. My scenes are the ones men have burned into their retinas. They never forget them.
I guess he's noticing my hesitation at jumping in and sharply asked me,
Well, kid, what do you think of my flicks?
he seems like a man full of bravado, but I don't think he's dumb. I sense that he's testing me. I need to be careful and think about how I answer and still get the clues I'm looking for. To be honest, I've never seen one. Not that I don't believe you, Tad. I'm sure they're amazing.
What the hell? Are you Baptist or like a Mormon or something? What do you watch then if you need to spray some seed?
Ted looks disappointed, waving his hand dismissively at my face.
Enough.
I don't have time for this anymore. Just get out of my office, now!
But Tad!
I said get out, now! Don't make me call security. You uneducated, artless punk!
Jesus. Maybe that was the wrong approach. I sadly shuffled my feet out of Tad's office and the studio. I can't believe he blew up at me so easily. Unfortunately, after my failed meeting at Manticore, all my leads dry up. I was nowhere close and would never be closer to solving what happened to my best friend. I'm sorry, River. I'm so sorry I failed you. Every time I think about that day, I simply sob uncontrollably. Can I try again? Jesus! One wrong answer is game over. Holy shit. Okay. Let me try again. Okay, back to it. I'm gonna say they're great.
Totally.
Analantis, City of Sunken Desire is, it'll be a classic.
Spectacular.
Exactly. Just like Vivid's Pirates. It'll be jacked off to for generations. Totally. To be honest, the most memorable scene for me is the one with my personal favorite, Sky Manning.
Right. Yes, he's quite popular, finally.
Finally, some kind of acknowledgement. He's got such great hair, so handsome, and his eyes are sparklingly blue.
Ha! Is that what you're focused on most? You've got to have more than just a pretty face and a big dick to make it like he did around here.
Like he did. Doesn't Tad mean like he does?
Sky Manning.
Tad looks down at his hands, and his face softens for only a brief moment. Then he clenches his fist and puts on the same agitated face he sat on for most of our meeting.
Damn good stage name, though. He'll never be mistaken for anyone else, that's for sure.
It's very original. Did you help him pick it out?
Boys.
I usually insist on it with my boys, but he was something else. I graciously allowed him to come up with that one for himself.
What was his real name? Just curious, of course.
My dear boy, what does that matter?
Do I spend an insight? I'm gonna do it. Everyone matters. But that's discussion I'll table for another time. I flash Tad my best attempt at a mysterious smile. It seems to work. As his eyes light up and his brows arch.
Just as I suspected. You've got some spiciness to you. I've always liked that.
Tad picks up his camera and adjusts his glasses,
Come
which
now.
seem a bit fogged up now.
So stand up. Peel off that shirt. Let me see what I'll be working with.
What? Wait, what's going on here? Why is Tad asking me to strip? I can barely move. As his request was so blunt and unexpected, it froze me to the spot. I felt instantaneously nauseous. Yeah, I think I would too, honestly.
You know, for my performers, I insist on them sending an email application, nudes included. Then they do the interview, audition, and test shoot.
Me?
But you, Adam, I really find your look enticing. We'll consider this your test shoot. Just show Daddy what makes you a special boy.
What do I do? Do I play? Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna save real quick. I'm gonna click refuse. And then I'm gonna go back. If this goes wrong, I'm gonna go back and do the other one. I can't. I'm sorry. I get up off my chair rather haphazardly, rushing out of Tad's office. I stumble through the door back into the reception area, my knees almost giving out. Oh my God, are you okay? Soren gets up from his desk in one elegant motion and moves to steady me.
Thanks again.
No, I'm all right, Soren. Thank you. Are you sure? You don't look it. Did anything happen to you? I look at Soren's soft-featured face, full of concern. But before I can answer...
Ah, there he is. You were so excited, my boy, you didn't let me finish.
Excuse me?
You got the job. I don't... Soren, say hello to our new best boy Grip.
Aww.
Well, what do you know? Congrats, Adam.
Soren has mentioned...
More like stressed how understaffed the film crews are this year.
Right. So you'll be helping out, all right, Adam? You start tomorrow.
was racking my mind, trying to comprehend what was happening. Exactly how was it again that I landed a job I didn't ask for?
Soren, make sure when he gets in tomorrow you do that thing you do with all our guys.
Excuse me?
You know, show him the ropes.
Well, first of all, I thought I was your secretary, not your personal assistant. Secondly, I don't do a thing for all our guys. Don't make it sound like I'm one of your actors. I only do it for the deserving. Soren looks at me with a firm nod.
God damn it, you know what I mean. Just do what I think I want.
Of course. Ooh, you have dinner at Hotel Marmont tomorrow night. Don't forget, or you may lose the account.
Ah, Soren. Thank you, kiddo. I'd be lost without you.
Spectacular.
Lost, I'd say. Tad throws up his hands in a theatrical manner, and without saying goodbye, leaves us for his office. Soren and I meet glances, to which he playfully rolls his eyes. Hopeless. Well, look at you. At least something interesting came out of today. I had a feeling he wouldn't want to let you go. Let me go, huh? That's right. At least now I can dig up more information from Manticore people. On River's whereabouts. Yes, Adam, you got this. I've got this. I'm trying my hardest not to give away how enthused I am. Alrighty, Adam, I'll see you tomorrow morning at 10. Don't be late, promise? I was about to express my eagerness when all of a sudden, all of the men in the room get up off their seats. Hello, everyone. Striding out of the door beside Soren came the most devastatingly handsome man I've ever seen. Whoever he is, he's not only the definition of tall, dark, and handsome, but there's undeniably something else. A quality I can't put into words, other than an aura of weight or pressure. All the men are trying to get his attention, either by asking for an autograph or attempting chit-chat, but he simply walks forward, cutting through them as they fall apart, like he doesn't see them at all. I can't take my eyes off him. And although my throat dries up, I attempt a futile gulp. Working hard, I see. Always. The man, still unfazed by the fan club, waves goodbye to Soren. But as he does, he somehow notices me, a twinkle in his eye. Can't speak, huh? How annoying. But I totally get why. His name is Absy. You'll meet him eventually, Soren says with a sweet, sing-songy tone in his voice. Right. Do I need to sign anything right now, or... No, don't worry about all that. We'll deal with it tomorrow. Have a good night.
Thanks again.
Good night, Soren. See you tomorrow. I walk into my apartment in a sort of daze, still reeling from the various unexpected outcomes of today. God damn, that's loud. There's a dog losing its mind in the alleyway outside. I sighed disappointedly, while looking around at my new accommodations. Say what you will about our crappy small town, but I never thought I'd prefer it. I take a seat on my bed and pull out my cell phone. I should try and see if I can get a hold of Mom and Dad. I tried them when I first landed. As usual, there was no answer or call back. Hello, you've reached Elaine and of course Carlito at 928-929-7678. Please leave a message and we'll call you back as soon as we can. Thank you. Have a nice day. I wonder what happens if I actually call that number. What's the point in having a phone or an answering machine if you never pick up or return calls? It was good to hear Mom's usual breezy and cheerful tone, even if it was only through voicemail. I decided not to leave a message, and instead dial another number. River's number? Is it River's number? Adam? Of course. I thought you had my number in your phone. I do! Sorry, I was just surprised to hear from you. And so late. You do know I have work tomorrow, right? I know. I'm sorry. I meant to call you as soon as I landed, but it's been really crazy, huh? Welcome to LA. Right. Don't worry. The city gets a little easier to handle each and every day. I know. I'm glad that I'm not completely alone out here. I'd really like to come visit you sometime soon. But wait, you're out in Hollywood, right? Where's River's apartment again?
Totally.
No, you're correct. We're in Hollywood. Oh, Adam, you do know I live in Malibu, right? Not to discourage you, but you might find it kind of far. It can be as bad as a 2-hour drive, depending on the time of day and traffic. Oh. I can't hide my disappointment. Learning the only other person I know in California isn't a stone's throw away. But don't worry, I promise. Once work settles down a bit, I'll drive out and see you. Take you guys out. My treat.
Thanks again.
That would be really nice. To be honest, I've been pretty lonely these past few days. Lonely? What about River? How is he, by the way? Hint at the truth. I don't know, really. My guess is he's been busy auditioning. You know how he can be. Once he gets something in his head... Wow. Well, tell him good luck from me and that I say hi. I will. I still remember how you two looked back in high school. Asymmetrical matching haircuts and jackets. Dear God, don't remind me. You two were always super close. Probably closer than you and I then. But that was such a long time ago, I suppose. Things change. We're still incredibly close. Hey, do you remember how you and I used to catch bugs together when we were kids? I caught them and let them go. You tortured them. Oh, what I did not. You would tear their spindly little legs off one by one. You don't remember? I only did that to the spiders. We both laughed for a few seconds, recalling the rare summers of our youth when we'd hang out. Promise me you'll call, okay? If you ever need anything. I promised your mom I'd watch out for you when you got here. And I'm scared of her, so... Sure you are. And I will. Sorry I called so late. No worries. Have a good night, okay? We'll talk soon. Okay, bye. And with that, I put my phone on its charger and call it a night. Surreal city sounds keep me up for a bit, until the black haze of slumber takes me. Oh, that's it? That's it? Okay. There was like a little bit of a puzzle. Alright, fine. I'm gonna go see if I can buy it, like right now. This demo reflects about 7% of the total story and may vary slightly from the end product. Here at SSEA, we think fan art is the most awesome way of showing love. If you email us a submission, I'd love to display it on our official Twitter. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'd love to hear from you. Blah 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 blah. Soulsoft EA. I think when I first looked up this game, I said Souls of Tea, because that's what it looked like to me. Okay. So that was the rest of the LMA2 demo. Oh my god, listen, my brain's not working today. I had an interview earlier and it scrambled me. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I did a giveaway for 100 subs. I'm going to do it again at 250. I'm going to up it a little bit, I think, but more details on that when I get closer to 250. If you have any games that you want me to try, let me know in the comments or hit me up on any of my socials. I'm at MyCommandCore everywhere. Hopefully I will start streaming soon as well. So if you want to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/MyCommandCore, I will probably be streaming some not so story heavy stuff, just stuff, you know, Warzone, Rocket League, stuff like that. But no, I'm really excited to give this game a shot. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.